Hello folks, welcome. We're going to have another truck race for you from Iowa here. I'm starting 15th in the number 12 truck. I still have I've just been stymied in qualifying. I was actually the slowest qualifier in this field of those who took time. But for whatever reason, I have no idea what they're doing in qualifying. I tend to be able to keep pace in the race. I just can't qualify.
They could be lining up behind the tree.
And that was scarily close to just throwing it all away right there as we bunched up. But yeah, it's a 55-lap race at Iowa. So thank you for those of you who are tuning in live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore. And for those of you watching the replay on youtube.com/c/John Theodore. The Twitch guys are putting their bets into the chat. Looks like everyone's going bet finish, which makes sense since I'm nowhere close to a top 5 with this starting position. But I'm going to try to get up there and make it happen anyway. Also, I'm in the number 12, so that would be reaching pretty far above my I rating to pull a top 5 in this race. We'll see what happens. These ones at Iowa have been fun. You know, short track racing, lots of contact, lots of things can happen. Each race is different. Some of them you get nice long green flag runs. Other ones it you know, just ends up being a wreck fest. So yeah, we're going to see what happens here.
Ready to rock and roll.
Pace car's about to drop. Just waiting. There he goes. And now we're waiting on the leader. There we go. Inside gets a good run. 11 trucks trying to make it 3 wide. Thought better of it, thankfully. Looks like there was some 3 wide going on up front. I saw some contact. There's more contact as they go down the back straight.
Outside. Still there.
Got a good run on the 15 here. Might be able to get another position. As we go down into turn 1, there's more contact up in front. Everyone's kept it straight so far, though.
Still there. Still there.
We're going to sail it on in here.
Still there.
And slide up in front of the 15.
Outside. They're outside.
And they're wrecking in front of us. Caution. All right.
The leader has just done a 24.3, 13th place. That last lap was at 25.6, fastest lap.
You're going to be lining up behind
So
the
the 5 car goes by us, and I think that the 9 they were saying goes by us as well. Here comes the 9. That wasn't a big wreck.
Line up behind the 5. Behind the 5. Open.
Wouldn't paint, but too much time. Fair enough, yeah.
Should be starting behind the 16.
Peyton can cut into racing time, but, you know, that's the thing. You know, you budget it out as a different deal.
Okay, John.
Now that I got the little small laptop,
fastest lap for
I've
Fuller,
got it where I can do it pretty well and just kind of do it while I'm watching TV with my girlfriend and stuff in the evening, so that makes it a little bit easier. We might be top 10 by virtue of staying out here. There were only 2 laps on those tires. No yellow truck race this afternoon. That must have been nice. Where'd you finish? I bet the tires, or right front in particular, must have been just annihilated by the end of that thing. They're fighting in chat. It's amazing to get a no yellow race in the trucks, that's for sure. Did you pit anyways? I cannot imagine you'd pit on a green here.
The gap to Morley in front is now 0.6.
Hey, look, he's going down Fate Pick Road. So we're up to 12th place. so we've caught up to where our number says we should be.
Hey Stevie, how's it going, buddy?
Let's see if we can get a little bit more.
What up?
It's always good when you can make up the positions on the track so that when you play your pit strategy, you're further up and have a chance at going for the lead. AMF 15, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Thanks again for the follow.
Nah, Delaware totally sucks.
Yeah, man, living in a state with no tax must suck.
Oh, gotcha. That's too bad, Sergeant Speed.
Well,
13th after
well, the racetrack kind of cool too.
getting spun by a guy making it 3 wide, yeah. I mean, this track is wide enough to make it 3 wide, but a lot of the drivers aren't talented enough to run 3 wide.
We're going to be on the outside this time.
Danny, you got 2 Xfinity races caution-free. That's awesome, man.
That last lap was a 102.4.
It is fun when they go caution-free. You know, you just get into a rhythm and things go a lot smoother. This one, with the way that they're racing, we're going to get more cautions. Everyone's just being really aggressive, it seems like. And now we're fixing to be the last guy on old tires, although our tires are only 2 laps older, so we should be able to hold our spot.
How's this left side look, Steve? Oh, beautiful. Got a little crinkle on
There
left
goes
front,
the pace car, and there goes the leader.
Green flag.
Oh, we got it in front of the 6 team. That's good.
The 11th, you've just done.
Want to keep those buffer trucks between myself and the slightly fresher rubber.
Clear inside.
Really?
Just keep the momentum going forward. This car, the 7 truck's the first one on the fresher tires.
Outside. You're clear outside. Car high. He's still there. Clear outside. Car high.
And he is really moving up through. And one truck just went flying.
P8.
For takeoff? Houston, we have a problem.
Where's the 5?
Yeah.
All
I don't
right.
know who went flipping, but that was awesome.
That was crazy. That had to be a glitch.
SpaceX, actually.
I thought that was
Yeah.
someone lagging out. That was nuts. I can't see any reason to pit here.
The gap in front has increased. It's now.
We just had another 2-lap run. One's going, 2 are going. I don't know why. We only ran 2 laps, got like 1 lap. I've got 3 laps on my tires. I don't know why I'd pit.
P7. That lap was a 54.7.
3, 4. I'm 6th place. The only reason it's saying I'm in 7th is because the number 1 was in front of us there on pit road.
Okay. I was right side of my Chevy separator here.
7 truck was really aggressive on that restart.
Oh, I don't see no damage, to be honest.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a C Fixed race. That's true, Mike. That's very true. We have seen a lot of them go flying in these C Fixed races. Might have to pull the old flip over, withdraw, and register for B Fixed.
Okay, John. There's a car exiting
If
the pit.
this
Heads up.
caution trend continues.
Pit road is closed.
6th place.
All right, so
that was
we're
a 103.9.
Going to be right up here on the outside. Restarting in 6th. The 7's going to restart on the inside line. Any better roof flaps mandated? The roof flaps don't even, so they haven't added in the blowover code yet, so the roof flaps don't even matter. That's something that I know is in the works for them to add, which are the you know, other games have had that. where the car turns around, it catches air, lifts up, and the roof flaps deploy to set it back down. I wonder if they'll put that in with the new damage model later this year. All right.
One to go. Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of the tree stirrup.
One to go. That was a pretty all-star team of sports car drivers that won the 24 today. Felipe Albuquerque, João Barbosa, and Christian Fittipaldi.
The gap in front is now 0.5.
Chip Ganassi got his 200th win across all forms of racing. You'd like to put it man. I'm cool with not having tire limits. Let folks pit all they want. If they tire strategy is a choice. I choose to use it. Everyone else chooses not to. If they put in tire limits, it would just make it so that I couldn't play my tire strategy. Seven, man. He's fixing to cause more wrecks.
E5, you've got Carlo. He's still there. He's still there. Still there.
Coming charging on the outside of the 9 here.
Still there. Clear.
We're going to slide in line behind the 9 and maybe get a run on him down to the inside going into 1.
Hold your line.
16's getting a run to my outside now that I gave it up.
Hold your line.
That might have been a mistake.
He's still there. Still there.
Yeah, definitely a mistake.
Still there. Okay, John.
6 has it too.
Morley, hold your line. Still there. 7th position. That lap was at 25.0. Still there. That's the fastest lap of the race. Still there. Clear.
And the 7's going and turning. Man, that 7 truck is just an absolute wreck all over the track, it seems like. He's just running into everyone. Doesn't seem to have a care in the world for where they're actually running.
Has just done a 24.7. Clear high. The guy behind has just done a 24.7. P6, fastest lap.
17's got to run to my inside now.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Car inside.
Close racing.
Still there.
Trying to hold on to 6th spot.
He's still there. Clear low. Clear. Car inside. Hold your line.
They're clear.
Did a nice job there. I didn't quite hold that the way that I should have. Should have pulled a crossover move instead of trying to get him back on the outside. Running 7th right now, though. That's good. If a caution comes out and we're able to employ a 2-tire strategy, we should bypass everyone in front of us. 2 tires are usually good for 6 or 7 spots, so there's a chance that we could come out with the lead. That's assuming that everyone goes with 4. And assuming that it actually, well, we would obviously need a caution for that to even work, so I have confidence that the 7's going to wreck someone else, though.
Inside. Clear inside. Carlo, the gap in front has increased to 0.6. Still there. Still there.
Been holding off the 1 for now.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Still got him cleared coming off at 2.
Go down low. Still there. Still there.
He's just having to pinch it off on corner exit, and that's what's helping me keep it right now. I'm not able to run it down as low as I would want to in 1 and 2, but I'm basically able to run the line that I want unobstructed through 3 and 4.
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear inside.
There we go.
That was 25.2.
That was a good side-by-side race with the one there for a few laps.
Inside.
He's got another run.
Hold your line. The gap ahead is now 1.0. He's still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still there.
Still able to hold it on the outside.
He's still there. Still there. He's still there.
Clean, hard racing.
Still there. Clear inside. Clear, clear.
Oh, 17 got the wall pretty good there coming off of 2. Let's see if we can get a spot from that.
Inside's clear.
One decided to lift out of that rather than challenging it again. He's getting a better run off the corners than I am. I'm not digging quite as hard as some of these other guys are coming off the corners. Need to find that extra little bit of throttle pickup.
Okay, John. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Exiting the pits.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus. Car outside. Hold your line.
All right.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
Clear.
Now he's going to get a big run off of 4. This might be where he gets me here.
The gap in front is now 1.2. Clear low.
Clear.
Car low. Clear inside.
Clear.
Inside.
Hold that off just
Still
right.
there.
14's got a ton of damage,
He's still there.
and he's making it work.
Hold your line. Clear low. Car outside.
Dennis Toy Box, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Still there. P9.
Welcome.
You've just done a 25.7. Still there. Clear high.
And now we're back to 9th.
You are past halfway.
There's halfway. Bet's closed.
That's half distance.
Mod Warrior and Rapala getting those finish bets in just in time. And the 14's in the wall. And we'll gain a spot back. Try to follow Ryan here.
You've just done a 25.6.
See if we can get some more positions. He's running more of a middle groove in 3 and 4. It's such a run off. 7 disconnected. Okay. No wonder there hasn't been another caution.
Inside door. He's still there. Still there. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.5. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. He's still there. 10th position. Car low.
He pulled a pretty solid slide job on me there. Would have swung underneath him, but I was boxed in by the 14.
Inside. Inside's clear.
These guys are really driving aggressively. Just trying to get this thing to the end
That lap was at 25.8.
with no damage. Gassing it up, coming off 4. Yeah, I'm just missing something. Let's see, back up my corners a little bit.
25.6.
Get a little bit better drive offs, try to save some tire. Keep the 6 behind me for now.
That was 25.7.
Got 21 laps left. Still plenty of time to have a caution, take 2 rights, and try to throw something at him. Really just need that right front, because I think I've messed up again and worn it off. Diving in too hard.
Position. That last lap was at 25.7.
It's a decent runoff too there. They're looking to go 3 wide behind me, it looks like. 14's all over the 3. He's not making any attempt to pass. It looks like he just wants to run into his bumper.
Car low. Clear inside. Car high.
Sorry, 6. Maggot 13, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. There went my 4X.
Car high. Gap to Medeiros. Ahead is now 0.6. You've just done a 26.0. Still there. Still there. You're clear outside. Okay, John. The next car is Medeiros.
Come on. Somewhere, caution.
Come on, quiet.
They put down some safety dry off.
What, come on?
Closed. Line up behind the 8.
Use your breath.
What are you talking about?
P11. That was 34.8.
Yeah, and I held my line.
The gap behind is now 4.6.
It's a joke.
Pretty sure I held my line there.
The road's open.
I'll get 4 tires and I'll just get the thing repaired.
The leader, Fuller, is pitting.
Behind the 8.
Enjoy the put down.
Activate limiter.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that wasn't the kind of caution that I wanted for sure.
Much better when Lance isn't on there. Leader is from NYC.
Oh geez, we got 5 minutes of damage. All right, let's take a look at this.
I don't know, you wrecked me on pit road, so you tell me, what was it? You can enjoy your next vacation, that's all I got to say.
Jones is now leading.
Let me see.
Can't say that. You slammed me on pit entry. I'm just saying you can't say enjoy your vacation.
Let it go.
No.
Yeah, 15, I watched the replay, man. That's a racing deal. Sorry for the contact, but I mean, you know, like, I was running the low line at that point.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
It's a racing deal because it's your fault.
Under green flag conditions, so if you can push that
18,
back.
I was in line with you, which is the inside line there. 15 had plenty of room to the outside. He chose to crowd me down, and he got hit. That's going to happen.
You had a car outside of you and drove up in. quick up front yet.
Negative 18, that's not what happened.
P11.
I just watched the replay. That's not what happened.
It happened directly in front of me. It wasn't a race deal. It was your taking out more real estate than you had.
Dude, you don't know what you're talking about, man. I watched it.
Yeah, me too. Right up my windshield.
No, I mean, I watched the replay, not in the heat of the moment, dude. He was pinching me down, and he got pushed up into the wall. That's what happens. You pinch...
How did you get pushed up into the wall?
that would be contact...
Lance is going to be getting more than just one push-up.
That would be contact with my truck as a result of hard racing.
That lap was a 38.8.
Exactly. Because it's your fault. It's a racing deal.
You're going to be lined
Negative.
up behind the 15. Line up behind the 15.
Clayton's an idiot. Whatever.
Well, this is going to be real fun up front here. I just go ahead and tell everybody behind me.
I personally hope Lance finds a billboard.
15...
Yeah, I would advise over to be on
Whatever.
turn one. Just wreck them hard, Ken.
Should be starting behind the
Yeah, I
15.
my billboard turned off. So
We got a top 10 in this thing if we can just keep it clean. I don't know how much damage the thing's got. I had a
just destroy my own
ton of optionals.
One to go.
Yeah, you ready for the caution, guys?
According to this.
Yep, there's going to be another one.
You've just done a 102.6.
Nah, McLean's an idiot, Mike. That's all it is.
I mean, I don't know what you're trying to wait for. I was looking at you to stay behind the pace car. I never even swerved at you or anything. You just overreacted. Typical being you, being an idiot.
Clean race from NYC. I saw it. He didn't actually do anything.
That's short tech tempers.
Stop.
You got disqualified because of me, Lord Machinery? I don't know how that's... I don't know when that was.
He's gonna go real early.
Talk to you, bud.
You can
You're ready
protest
to
him
go.
for being so far off the pace car too. Somebody got suspended earlier this week for it.
Was that in this race, or... I don't know.
He's not going to get black.
Lord Machinery, I'm not sure what you're talking about, man. Alright.
Green flag.
Yeah, my truck's killed, and they're wrecking
Caution's out.
on the start.
Talk me through your
Wow,
lap
dude,
one
you
time
are
real quick.
getting protested hard.
8th place. That lap was a 102.5.
That was amazing right there.
That was insane.
Okay, so...
Whoops.
The road will be
We're going to get
closed.
some more repairs.
I can't believe we all
Somebody
made it through
behind
that.
the
Good
pace
job.
car.
Back there.
I'm not going to win.
I had to
I've got
get
4 more minutes of
I think
optional.
it was the one point.
Leaders, you gotta let the pace car by.
Stop ready for the stop finish.
No one's gonna bat an eye at somebody when you got it
road's
coming to you. Not to mention
All right.
your history.
Here we go.
Engage the limiter.
I hope no one else got caught up in that.
Smith behind is pitting.
Oh, there were a lot of folks that got caught up in that.
Materials
We're going to get some
is
good
now
good repairs here.
When?
Only going to have 10 more laps. I just want to have something to fight with. Yeah, exactly. I want to get as much as repaired as I can, and I don't want the engine to blow.
Yeah, I don't know how they keep allowing this guy to have an account, honestly. I mean, the we're gonna lose guy gets banned over and over and over again, has to make a new account. Lance? Nah.
That's it, go!
Yeah, that's incredible. Let's do it.
Alright,
Another Andrew Mitchell.
so... Get out of the pits, get back up to speed.
Line up behind the 4.
We're going to try to get one more pit stop done here. I think the 10's getting a vacation. Brian Smith. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see what he did.
Engage limiter. P11.
Alrighty. Still got 4 minutes of optional. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess we will have time for the replays. We might just cycle this straight over to the next truck race.
I think if you protest before, you should send them a link to his YouTube page.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Buddy, line up behind the two.
That's not the same person, but...
Come around the two.
Alright. 2 to green. We're going to restart in 11th on this one. Oh yeah, it's definitely Lance Gomez in the middle of the controversy again for wrecking the 2 on pit road.
All right, John, you're reeling.
Oh hey, look, Michael McLean's getting lapped. I'm so distraught about that. This makes me so sad. Alright, clear ahead. Let's get back in this and try to finish this out as well as we can. And
the guy in front is Smith.
we'll do one more something after this one. I don't know if we'll do another truck race or something else. Sup, Vibration? How's it going, man?
1 to go. 1 to go.
No racing for Grizz. Uh-oh, Grizz, did you get suspended? What happened?
That was 39.1.
A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into 1.
Bye, Michael. Grizz, what happened? Clear heads, full hearts, can't lose. Yeah, we don't have many clear heads out here.
Morley is leading the race.
Alrighty. Oh, you don't have Michigan. That's too bad. Someone send Grizz a little scratch so he can get Michigan for next week.
Make sure we take care of our tires.
I mean, I got into a racing deal with the 15 and the 18 ran his mouth about it. That's kind of what happened.
Green, 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 green.
They're still going to wreck.
Still there.
Thanks, 10.
They're high.
Yeah, no, I totally needed another 4X. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't need that. That's right.
Working about.
He's still there.
Clear, 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 clear.
Looks like Lance has a pretty destroyed truck. I've got no straightaway speed. And we'll still get a top 10.
Last lap was at 25.6.
So at least we shouldn't lose too much in terms of iRating. Lap 51 of 55. Might be able to get by Lance, we'll see. At least we got a good run off the corner. Better than him down the straightaway. We're going to let him go that low line again. Oh, he's not going the low line. He's trying to block us up high this time. Yeah, I'll put up with that for about a lap.
2 to go. Inside.
There we go.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
White flag, man. One more.
Got a car outside. Still there. P9. One more lap to go. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Hey.
Nice job. Yeah, I got lucky on
Whatever.
that one. Good racing. You were definitely faster than me.
10th position.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
it's
thought I was
over.
going to get it pretty well. But good run, man. Good run.
Second flag.
I finished 9th or 10th? Looks like 9th.
Thank God.
Have a solid day, everybody. Good work.
Yeah, well. Okay, let's see. Things were going so well, too. Started out all right. Had that running with the 15. It was very salty. First caution, some folks pit. Man, we were running fine until that wreck happened with the 15, too. I just want to point this out that, you know, we'll see. But there was room where I gave him. There was that other wreck. Definitely wanted to see that. Is it the 10? I want to see which truck went flying. Contact with the 10. Oh, it's the 13. Parker's the one who gets hooked by the 5 and just launches. Oh, man. That's crazy. Look at this thing. Boom. Just the whole field goes up underneath him. So he gets into the 10, lifts, wiggles, and then the 5 gets into his right rear and just hooks him into the wall. And then go back to the chopper cam. Fast forward through the caution laps. Caution. There we go, green flag. 7 wrecks the 6. We're battling with the 17, lose that fight. Here comes the 1, and we have a bunch of good laps running with him. And I just want to show you. So here we go, down the straightaway. I'm running lane 2. And then I go up off the corner. Let me see, I want to get one where I'm on the inside of the 1. Here he comes, he's driving up, and you see when we're here at corner exit, I'm up here above the stripes. And we're going to compare that line that I'm running to what happened with the 15. I might have been taking a little bit of real estate, but it was definitely not like I just drove him up into the wall and wrecked him. This was the contact with the 6, so this is, I got into the wall a little bit, came off the wall, and that turned the 6. And here the 15, I mean, he squeezes up to my outside. I'm trying to come up. Spotter says he's there, so I leave him to it. And then when we go down in through the corner, my truck starts coming up off the bottom. I left him a lane, though. There's room there. It's tight, but I leave him room. So, I don't know. Maybe that's my fault. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean, he's the trailing truck. It's kind of my, I mean, he's got a fender alongside, but I'm moving up to the second lane, and he wants to take that lane. Here it is from Mr. McLean's view here. Let's go to his cockpit and see what he saw. He seemed to have such a great perspective on it. Yeah, see, there's a light up there. People see what they want to see. I don't know. I still maintain that's a racing deal, but I'm calling it 50-50. Yeah, 15, he had a ton of room. He just doesn't know how to race. Oh well. Still finished 9th. Should gain a little I rating. Lose a little safety rating out of that deal. It's a shame. Could have gained a ton more. It's a raving incident. How is there not enough room, Lord Machinery? He's got 2 lanes up there. You got 2 full truck widths outside of my truck. There's plenty of room to race up there. Gained 24 I rating, lost 0.25 safety. All right, man. Take it easy, Vibe. Oh, did I cut the replay a little bit short, I guess. What more did we want to see on there? Let's see. I'll get registered for the whatever next race that I want to do, and then we'll finish it out. Because we got to see the Lance Gomez pit road incident. I guess I may as well do another C Fixed at Iowa. It seems to be... Yeah. We'll do that. So we'll register for that, and then let me finish out with the replay here. What's Grizzly saying? Yeah, no, that's kind of what I think. It's a 50-50 deal. I'll take some of the responsibility, but I'm going to take all the responsibility for it. At the end of the day, you're responsible for what you're doing with the front end of your vehicle. iRacing made the dirt street stock fun again. Nice. So let's see. Yeah, this was the didn't lose any safety rating, gained 39 I rating in that race at Daytona. So we've gained I rating in 2 straight races. That's pretty good. Let's go back and catch the rest of that replay. Make sure I got the new followers thanked. Let's see. Tater B, thanks for the host. Really appreciate that. AMF15, thanks for the follow. Dennis Toybox, Maggot 13, thank you guys for the follows. Really appreciate that. Gonna have one more race for you guys before calling it a night. I really am curious who Lord Machinery is. I was all over the track. That's on me. Okay, Brianna. That might be true. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that I'm definitely
That's the end of the session. P12.
struggling with the trucks at this track for sure. So, let's see. But we were. Where were we? Here? Yeah. Oh, you were the 6th. Sorry, man. Yeah, no. I hit the wall and came down into you. I didn't mean to. I apologized right after that. I'm sorry about that. That one was on me for sure, Charles. So I am sorry about that. That was on me. We can go back and look that again. That was like the lap before. But I mean, I think if we compare those two wrecks, though, they're very similar in terms of, you know, I come off the corner and I just get into it. And I mean, I pull down, so, you know, when we hit, you're here, you know, if you give me a little bit more room, then neither of us make contact and you go through clean. You got rammed 4 times during the race, you were disqualified. That sucks, man. I know that there were a lot of folks driving really unclean out there. But this one, I mean, I'm lower when I make contact with the 15 than you were when we made contact on the one before. So I don't know. And but yeah, that was a rough race. Let's see. The one other thing that I think was worth... Oh, there was another big wreck that happened right on the restart here. With... I don't know who got in this one. I'm going to say that it was probably the 4. So let's see. He gets going. Oh! That's what happened. The 10 just took him out. But the 4 wasn't. Wow. Yeah, the 10 just took the 4 out there. That's crazy. Okay. Netcode help with the 15? I mean, I don't know. It's possible. But yeah, that was that was some iRacing and iRaging retaliation there. So let's see. I got 117 points out of that. Let me see. No, it's totally Gomez's fault for lagging back, although here's the thing. Lance should be pulled up to the pace car in that situation, but I'll lay back if the second place guy is sprinting ahead of me and acting like he's the leader. I'll be like, dude, fine, go. You're going to get black flagged, or you're going to have to stop and let me go through. So I didn't see enough to know what all is going on there. What I will say, and I mean, I was guilty in that race of this too, because responding and getting into it. Anytime that you get into a spat with another driver on the track over the mic, you are inviting retaliation in some form on that. You know, for example, the 18 wasn't even involved in the wreck between me and the 15, but I ended up being more mad at the 18 because of what he's saying over the mic than I was at the 15. And then the 15 wasn't me. The 15 didn't, you know, had his, you know, legitimate, you know, concerns with me racing him too hard or not giving him enough room. I looked at it, I think I gave him enough room. Neither of us really gave a lot of room, but, you know, it had my blood at what had my blood at a boiling point on that was the 18 chiming in on it. But anyway, 6, I don't know if you prefer Charles or, but Lord Machiner, I am sorry about the wreck, and I apologized immediately over the radio when it happened. Well, let's see. Do we have the same cast of characters? Let's